Man goes backstage, let the story commence. Craig was just ready to leave a show that he was at. It was Katy Perry. And the show was amazing. Really, really good. And he was just leaving. He fell asleep at the end. I thought he liked the show. He fell asleep. It was the adrenaline crash after it. Everybody was leaving. He's like, I'm just going to sit for a wee bit. I'm spent. And then he fell asleep. And he woke up. Because he fell on the ground, he wasn't actually spotted by security. So he was like the last person there. He wasn't like hurried up. So he sat up though, but the place wasn't shut yet. And he was like, oh fucking hell, it's empty. And he went to leave. And he heard an American go, hey, do you know any nice bars around here? He's like, hello? And he turned around and there was some woman on the stage wearing, like a hoodie and joggies and all that. Just, who's this? Some woman. He went, aye, one or two, aye. And she said, because me and the band are looking for a bar to go to. And Craig went, Katy Perry. And then she said, I sure am, as I live and breathe for my sins. And it was definitely her because she had that, that way, she's not got a husky voice, but she's got that kind of, it cuts out now and again. It cuts out. Do you know what I mean? No, it's no vocal fry. It's no vocal fry. No, I'm not talking about that. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I remember watching the music video for Part of Me or whatever it's called, and there's a wee bit, it's like as if it's part of like a film, as if it's like a film, and she says to some guy, like a boyfriend at the start, you're such a liar. And the way she says liar, she does that way with her voice sort of cuts it. You hear it when she's singing as well. Let me just see if I've remembered it properly.
You're such a liar.
Oh, it's not quite how I remembered it, but listen.
You're such a...
You hear that? You hear the you're such? Do you hear how it kind of cuts out a wee bit? No, the liar, but...
A liar.
Hey,
no.
Hey, sorry.
See this? Here you go.
Do you hear it?
You're such a liar.
That's such... It's like if she doesn't put enough force into it, or she just tightens her throat just even slightly, it doesn't come out. It's got a wee bit like that to it. So that's what she sounded like when she was on the stage. And Craig was like, walked up to the stage and went, is it you, Katy? Can you say, you're such a liar? And she's...
Oh.
You're such a liar.
That's exactly how she said it. Yes, man. Brilliant. Brilliant video for the fucking military, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. What was this? What American was this in? What heroic was this in? Is it Nazis? Fighting the Nazis? Or we maybe somewhere where we're not really meant to be. No politics, please. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. I don't know enough about it. Oh, yeah. I don't know enough. Keep it fucking light. Right? I don't know the ins and outs. Right? I don't know the ins and outs and the rights and wrongs of things. Keep it simple. There's other people who know more about it. They can talk about it. I don't know. And I'm just going to chill out here. Anyway, and Craig said, oh my God. And Katy Perry went, do you not work here? And he said, no, I was here to actually see you. I mean, I'm not here to see you. I was here to see you, but I fell asleep. And you fell asleep at my concert? He went, no, it was an adrenaline crash. And she says, I'm only breaking your balls. It's okay. And he went, is this real? Is this happening? Are you really Katy? And she pulled her hoodie down and she sort of got out her makeup and all that, took lashes off and all that. But you could see it was her. And he said, oh, right, anyway, I'll tell you about some bars and then I'll go, I'll get out of your hair. And she said, you can come along if you want. He went, no, I don't want to be some creepy fan. I've kind of stayed behind. No. She said, it's okay. He went, all right. He said, but first, she says, okay, but first I gotta go to the toilet. He went, all right, I need the toilet as well. I'll see like you can use one of the toilets back here. So first she went away, right? Right? And he went, he's like, what way have I go? No, so she was on the stage, she goes away kind of quickly. He's at the front of the stage and sort of fucking stuff. He's like, to go up the stairs at the side there. How the fuck do I get up? He's wondering. He eventually goes up the back. He said, maybe I should go to the one on the top. Maybe I should just fucking leave. But he goes up and it kind of follows where she went just about a minute ago. And he's like down that corridor and down that corridor. And there's a toilet there. Just one toilet. There's one toilet, it was like a disabled toilet, and he's like, maybe the other toilets are up there. He thought, there's nobody here. It's not like if I pop in. You know, somebody might come along and go, you shouldn't be using that toilet. There's nobody here. And I don't know where the fucking other toilets are. And the door was open a wee bit, the front door was open just a wee bit. So you went to go in, right? And the door got fucking booted fucking shut. Booted shut. And Craig went, oh, sorry. And then he went to try and find toilets. Couldn't find them. He thought, I'll go back to that one. Maybe the person in there's away. But the door was still shut. And he went to walk to find the normal toilets, you know, the kind of other toilets. And the door opened. And it was Katy Perry. And he went, oh my God, sorry, I was... And she said, was that you trying to get into this toilet? He said, but the door was open, so you should knock. And then she was saying, she went like, you should knock. And he went like that. And what And he went like that. Do you know why? Stinking. It was stinking. He went like, I know, I should have. And she went like that. Are you okay, White? And then and then he went, and he's like, what do I do now? Because here's the problem. He thought, if I don't react like I think it's minging, it'll look like I think it's nice. I like the smell of your shite, Katie. It's fucking dodgy. If I look like I'm disgusted, that's maybe more normal, but then it'd be embarrassing. It's like I'm saying, you're disgusting. How could you do a shite? You. So he just went like this. Did you do a shite? Like he had to know, like you can't tell. Did you do a shite? She said, what's that got to do with you? And he said, I can smell it. I just want to. And he went like this. He just froze. And when he opened his eyes, she wasn't there. And he went, oh, fuck. And he went, oh, right, I better leave. He didn't go into the toilet. He thought, I better fucking leave. And he couldn't quite remember what way, the corridors, he was a bit lost, so he went down one corridor and kind of opened a door. And that got kicked shut. He went, oh, sorry. And then he heard, open it, that'll be him there. And the door got opened. And it was like, it was like the dressing room, there was a band and all that, just kind of sitting about having a drink. And Katy Perry was there, in tears. That's him. And Craig went like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you want to hear about the bars? Get out. And Craig looked down. He looked down. And guess what you saw? When he looked down, she just went like, get out. And he looked down, and what did he see? No shite in his shoes. No, that. Getting the right. No, she'd said get out. No, she'd said get out. Shite. No trousers. No. She had said get out. He looked down. He was out. He wasn't in the room. The wee sort of thing that sort of joins carpets and things. That wasn't carpets, by the way, but the kind of thing under the door. Right, he was on that. He hadn't crossed the threshold, and he went like, I'm out. Almond. What is he saying? Ew. He went like, ooh, fucking ooh, you. That's the most humming shite I've ever smelt in my life. And he left. The end. And here's the funny thing. I said that as if it was an improv story. It isn't. It actually happened. How do I know? Everything there happened exactly like that, and I'm Craig.